Ty Loxley not practicing today?
Yeah, he's nicked up a little bit today. Yeah.
Okay. Is that put him in a tough spot? I mean, this is
Well,
competitive
we'll
competition.
just see. I mean, again, he's in tough. We've got a lot of quarterbacks and got a couple guys with experience, and we drafted a guy. So I mean, it's again, he's just nicked up, and hopefully we get him back tomorrow.
Can I ask you about two Canadians? I know you've been asked about all the QBs before already, but it's been a long time, Chris, since a Canadian QB has been in the mix here. And
Yeah.
you've got two.
They both done some good things, and they both played multiple positions. They both can help us special teams wise. So I would anticipate hopefully being able to get them on the roster somewhere.
Is that I mean, if they play QB, that's not something that will actually benefit your ratio, from what I understand.
Yeah, I mean it's just the matter of the numbers. That's all we're looking at.
Okay.
Yep.
So Canadian American doesn't make a difference in your mind at all?
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. We're going to play the best guy, and then if it happens to help us with the way that we're structuring our team, then so be it.
For sure. Also have to add, well, I mean, Kyle Loxley's one. It looks like there are a few bodies missing today from practice. It's just.
If they get hurt, we don't leave them on the field. They go off the field because the best way they can help us is to get well. So, essentially, if a guy gets nicked up, he goes to the training room and starts working on getting better.
I noticed a couple of guys switching across the line of scrimmage too. You got a couple of university guys in, I believe, Jamin and who is it?
Nelson.
Yeah.
They both are going to play on both sides of the football, because if they end up being a guy that can rotate on both sides of the ball, kind of like Eddie Steele did, then it gives us a little bit of something.
And Canadian like Eddie too, which
that's right.
Well.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Was that the plan coming in then? Or?
Yeah. That was our plan all along. Seeing exactly where they would fit in long term, where they would fit in, but then their residual benefit of being able to play on both sides of the football certainly factors in.
And how about Ed Gainey?
Yeah.
He wasn't here yesterday, I don't
know. No, he had issues coming out of North Carolina, so we ended up getting Gainey back, and we're still missing, a couple of our veterans, so it's a matter of them being able to get their cars situations fixed and get here.
But Gainey, I mean, this is a familiar guy to you, and how much does that help just as a new staff taking over a new roster and just bringing in a familiar face like that?
Yeah, I mean, he's, a lot of these guys have played for us before, and the terminology aspect and, the game aspect of lining up the different formations with the motion, and the game is slow for Ed. I mean, he's been up here a long, long time.
I was going to say, I mean, the familiarity is one thing, but I mean, just his athleticism and everything.
Oh yeah, he's a really good player. I mean, that's why we, and he's a good person, and we feel fortunate that we ended up being able to acquire him.
Excellent. That's all for me.
You push practice a bit longer than expected. Are you just trying to make the most out of the time that you have?
Yeah, I mean, again, we pretty much schedule from 9 to 12, 3 hours, and get 2 good, solid practices in, and we probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 reps of one-on-ones, both skill and then up front. And that's about what you want, Then you go into your team periods, and we're doing our double barrel, so we're able to get twice as many reps as what you normally would if you just, had A's on A's, let's say. So, again, it's a good competitive camp. I thought the guys did a real nice job. Once the first 20 or 30 minutes rolled around, I thought they came back and responded. All right. Thank y'all.